Good morning, guys. My name is Pradeep, and I'm here to present the strategic management of Spark New Zealand Limited. My agendas are the introduction, that how the company is established, how they are doing in the New Zealand market, and how they are performing, and how the customer services are they providing to their clients. Second one is the business level strategy. Business level strategy includes how the company is operating on different level, which is goes on the either they are focusing more on the cost leadership or the differential leadership. So, Spark New Zealand initially Spark New Zealand was a government telecom retailer, and later on 2014 August, it was named as a separate as a Spark New Zealand Limited. The main objectives, the main vision of the Spark company is the biggest specialist cover of the media transmission administration in New Zealand. The vision of the flash telecom is to turn into the accessory of the choice. Second is to increase the wealth of the shareholder. That how the company they are providing or they are increasing the price, the share price that the shareholder are investing in Spark New Zealand. In that, by providing the dividends or some bonus shares in each every year, so they can the shareholder or the stakeholders know that we are getting a good return on our investment. The next one is the objectives. Is the first objective is to interface portion incorporate. The Sparkle Advance has target to give media transmit admission to and unite data and correspondence with the innovation to its client. The next one is to provide the wide scope of the media transmission. The objective is to provide the scope of media in New Zealand, that how they are providing services, either that is the cloud facility they are providing to the clients for the storage of large data, or the high speed internet to do the work efficiently and the services. The interface portion is corporate with its IT and IT activities and offer types of assistant to discount and universal clients. The organization has target to provide a wide scope of media, broadband administration and web TV as well. The next one is the product and the services. The product they are providing us mainly is of the electronic gadgets, that operating system for mobility and cloud services to the users' phones, security and other services like data storage and connectivity for distributed network. Productivity application, business solution application, collaboration with the Microsoft, that is a Spark Window, a Spark New Zealand also design and sell the product, including the devices like phones, Spark Digital tablets of different brand, including their own product like a Spark. The next one is the business strategy. Business strategy usually goes with the cost leadership. The purpose of cost leadership is to focus on the cost, that how they are operating the cost, or they minimize their cost on the, so that they can make a good profit. The purpose of cost leadership is to increase the competitive and the advantages of being the cheaper supplier in New Zealand market. Reduce the expenses to achieve the company goal. Using the cost leadership, how the company is achieving their company's objectives to in New Zealand by decreasing their expenses. The cost leadership is to continue the strategy. The focal point of the organization is to keep up in the competitive market. Cost leadership strategy normally industry costs to gain the higher benefit when concentrated with the contender in the market. The goal can be accomplished by reducing down the expenses that they are incurring in their operation to gain its organization goal and to make a profit. Second one is the differential strategy. Differential strategy is the competitive advantages of the Spark New Zealand by providing their unique product and the services that from their client. The target of differential strategy is to complete the advantages by making special item or the unique which their competitor is providing now in the market. Separate items can fulfill the prerequisite of the client by the reasonable competitive advantages. By the distinctive service, Spark New Zealand Limited needs to manage their extra cost for their unique product. So, like for example, 4G is providing everyone now the 5G they are bringing in the market, so that makes them unique services that Spark is going to provide to their clients for the fast internet. And Sparks of customers are continually ready to spend a lot on those products which is unique, but yet there are hazards associated like value, touchy and uniqueness. Many of the customers are influenced with the cost that they believe higher the cost, the higher the quality and its features. The next one is focus strategy. The competitive advantages is product extraordinary for the specialist. The organization follows that utilize a cost concentration or the separation center for their product. Spark New Zealand can either utilize a cost concentration or the separation center. Like media transmission company is constantly centered around growing in new techniques, but with innovations and the research and development facility to design their own and unique product using its separate concentration or separation center. Any questions, guys?
Question.
Which part of the process that are involved in the company are the ones you think add more value in the chain of the
In the chains now, they should concentrate on the cost leadership, because nowadays most of the customers are focused on the cost. Like they want a good and high quality product with the minimum cost that the market is offering. It's like, for example, Apple is providing their high quality product, but it's expensive. And compared to the Samsung, they are also providing the higher, the minimum, the affordable and the mid-range value of the product. Anything else? Any questions?
no everything.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for your presentation.
Thank you.